you might have felt a little bit rusty. It didn't go exactly the way you wanted your own performance to go. So how do you think you did today?
Overall, just operational. That's the biggest thing. Is just getting getting in and out the huddles, calling plays. Didn't have too many miscommunications with Kevin. Um, I've heard something walking off the field, and I guess it was 700 plus days since I played. So, yeah, it's not gonna be perfect, especially playing in December football, where guys are week 14, week 13, and this is week 1 for me. So, it was fun though. It was awesome to be able to get out there with my teammates. The defense played a heck of a game, got some touchdowns for us. Special teams with DPJ, the big punt return was big for us to kind of shift the momentum, and that's what we needed at the time. And that's why it's a team sport, and we just got to keep pushing forward.
Jake?
So, what did you make of the constant booing before every snap?
I mean, they're supposed to boo. I'm a Cleveland Brown now, so and we on the road, so they're supposed to boo.
Bailey?
Deshaun, what was just the overall emotion, especially pre-game? A lot of fans booing. It seems like the emotion of everything was a build-up just for your return. And I know you mentioned you were just excited to come out there.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's been a long road. Honestly, it's just kind of from, being traded. Like I mentioned before, Houston is still part of me. It's part of my legacy. I got drafted here. We went through a lot of ups and downs with this organization, and being traded was tough, but it was a business decision and it had to happen. So leading to that, and then being my first game back here in Houston was tough. Walking into the stadium, on the opposite side of the stadium and locker room, it was different because I know exactly how those guys, get ready for games and how they do the pregame, the talk, and everything. So it was a lot of emotion, a lot of just kind of, just trying to keep everything in, knowing a lot of guys that's on that defense and on that offense. So it was tough, but at the same time, it was very exciting to be able to just get my feet wet and just be able to just run around and take some hits and just see everything kind of happen full speed.
Tony?
Did you ever feel in rhythm, like when you're at your best? Did you ever feel you
As
could,
far as today,
yeah, in
um,
this game?
yeah, I mean they did a good job of trying to keep me off rhythm. Keep me in the pocket. A lot of games up front, a lot of switching up different coverages. It was a little bit different than what they showed on film as a consistent basis. So Levy did a good job, and I was talking with some players after the game. That's what they wanted to do, just try to mix it up a little bit and see, what I can handle, see what they can do. So that's what I wanted to do, is just try to figure out what they're doing each and every snap.
Blue Blazer?
Deshaun, there are people in the stands wearing your jerseys, number 4 jerseys from Texans, number 4 jerseys from Browns. You're also hitting booed almost every time you touch the ball. Do you think this is just how it's going to be moving forward, or as things continue to evolve as you come back? I mean, how do you perceive this will be with the reaction, the reception you continue to get?
I'm not sure what it's gonna be, and that's not even my main focus. My main focus is really just doing my job and executing. It's just trying to play each and every snap. There's a lot of, like I said, a lot of people that were showing support, but I didn't really focus on the negative things. I was focusing on try to execute as much as I can.
Right here?
Sean, you mentioned they're supposed to boo their opponent, but I can't imagine you've ever been booed every time you've taken a snap for an entire half of football. So what did that feel like?
I definitely have. South Carolina in college. uh, a couple games here in Houston when we went on the road to Tennessee and Indy. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it is what it is. I can't control what the fans do and what their, how they approach whenever I step on the field. My job is to go out there and execute and do my best as I can for the team.
You got to think it's not about rivalry this time.
I mean, like I said, I can't control that.
Mike?
How did you remain even or guard against frustration when maybe your valves are hitting the ground and you're not hitting your targets and finding that rhythm that you worked in?
That's why I have teammates. My offensive line was picking me up, the running backs, the receivers. Jacoby was a big help on the sideline, talking to me. He said that's part of the game. That's knocking the rust off. He said he felt the same way, week 1. Trying to get into the rhythm, new offense, new system, new guys. So like I said before, just trying to just continue to improve each and every day. That's my goal, and just try to get at that rhythm as much as possible. We got a big one next week, and I'm just happy to be 1-0.
Jenny?
You said this week that you would only answer football questions, but today's game was significant because you are returning from suspension. Are you able to say today that you are more
Like I said before, that's something that legal and clinical we've answered before, and they don't want me to address anything like that. Of course, it was a tough situation. The suspension was tough, but at the same time, my main focus is we're just trying to be 1-0 as a football player today.
Mary Kay?
Separate from legal and clinical is, just, that's not necessarily tied to anything legal or clinical. So, as you return today, did you feel remorse for the actions that got you suspended?
Like I said, I was just excited to be back on the field today. I did everything that I was asked and was required to do. I did all that, and I was able to play and be on the field today.
Mary Kay?
Because of the buildup of this game and possibly the stress of coming back and being here and, with accusers and all those kinds of things happening today, do you feel that having gotten this one out of the way, did you knock off enough rust that you feel next week against the Bengals should be significantly better than what people saw out there today?
Of course, that's the rule of the game. Is just try to improve each and every week. Next week, I definitely need to be better. I will be better. The team will be better, and the goal is to be 1-0. I'm not sure how the outcome of the game is going to be, or what is going to take place, or what the defense is going to do, or different situations of the game. I can't really control that until that play happens. But that's the ultimate of the goal. We get on, celebrate, get on the plane, get back to Cleveland, and once we get back, we have to turn the page and watch the film, fix the mistakes, and then just get ready for Cincinnati.
Tony?
Deshaun, on Thursday you said you didn't know how rusty you would be until you got to this game. So now that it's over, were you surprised you were that rusty, or did you really deep down expect that?
I just say I felt every single one of those 700 days, honestly. I said however long I've been out, I felt every single one of those days. So getting back in shape and everything was definitely needed to feel that today.
One more. Armando?
Coach said that you felt jittery. Were you jittery, and if so, what were you jittery about?
I wouldn't say I was jittery. It was just most of just getting out there and just being able to play. Just live bullets are coming at you. For the past however long since I've been back on a practice field, guys are coming towards me, but they're not allowed to hit me. This is the first time in live action other than the preseason game, which was 8 plays, I think, where guys was coming at me full speed and try to get the ball from me. So like I said, it's just knocking out just the rust and getting the timing down with the receivers and the offense, and knowing who is blocking for me up front and how they block and where they're going to set in different situations. So it was our first time for live action, but it was good to feel it.